Welcome, everybody, to the World Sports Broadcasting Network, or WBN. Hope you're okay, whether you're on our website or on YouTube. We're broadcasting on both platforms as we are set and underway between the LSL Lions out of Quebec and the Western Selects out of really all over the place. We'll get into that in a moment. This is Dylan Ward on the call with you as Quebec skates up ice, a backhand pass, and what a play! Tyler Steinberg scores 18 seconds in, but it was a beautiful play by all three guys who will end up getting a point. And it's the Lions who strike first. And now a quick delay as the starting goaltender for the Lions, Finn Guzen, has an equipment malfunction, but barely even got to say what the teams were before the Lions got on the board early. And boy, it's like you can almost tell this team is going to be quick and to the punch. We'll see what happens as we progress onward so far, but a really nice start for them. This is Dylan Ward here on the call with you. Anthony Lunn is doing all of your producer duties, such as changing camera angles, controlling the clock and scoreboard on your screen, and at the end of the day, just making sure that this broadcast is on your screen from wherever you may be watching in the world. USA versus Canada matchup yet again, just like just about every game at this tournament is. Now here's another odd man rush for Quebec. Trying to get around one there was Felix Bouchanizi. He could not. Now a centering pass. They score! Sasha Durdevich. And the lead is 2. Excuse me. Looks like that's actually Tyler Steinberg with his second goal of the game. No, they did credit it to Sasha Durdevich, but Steinberg led the rush, and right off the faceoff they are wasting no time here once again. Dylan Ward on the call with you if you've been following all day. Me and Luke Jordan have been here at the North Rink for all day so far. And another goal! Quincy Fontaine. It is 3-0, 1 minute into the game. Luke Jordan and I will be here all day, but of course, with our first game being at 8 and our last one being at 8:15, that's AM and PM respectively, we each get a 1-game break where the other person does it solo. So this is Luke's break, so I am here solo with you. No color commentator as Quebec looks to get another one. This could be a very lopsided affair. We do have the rule in place that if there is a 5-goal differential in the third period, we will have a running clock, but that rule doesn't come into effect until the third period. So even if there's a 5-goal differential, well, that's offsides, and that's a big hit after the whistle. Even if we do get to a 5-goal differential, that's not going to be in effect until period number 3. 3-0 to the Quebec Lions. Tyler Steinberg, Sasha Durdevich, and Quincy Fontaine responsible for the number 3 you see on your screen. Some start to the game for the Lions. How can the Western Selects answer? This Western Selects team, as the Lions force this one out. Hailing players from all over the western part of the country. to include some Alaska, Arizona, California, Colorado, Hawaii, Indiana, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Oregon, Texas, Utah, and Washington. Some notable alumni of this Western Selects hockey team: Toronto Maple Leaf star Austin Matthews used to play for this team once upon a time, as well as Jason Robertson of the Dallas Stars and Kyler Yamamoto of the Edmonton Oilers. This team was the 2022 champions of this tournament. They were the first USA team and the most recent USA team to win, as it's been dominated by Canada over the last 2 years. And we've had the Canadian teams 3-0 so far, at least at this ice surface. We do have 3 ice surfaces in this Mount Prospect Ice Arena facility. But here on the North Rink, where I've been all day, the Canadian teams are a perfect 3-0. And this Quebec team in yellow looking to be the 4th Canadian team in a row to win here on the North Rink. .12:04 in the first period. Just getting started here in Mount Prospect, Illinois. Here's a 2-on-1 for Quebec. Down the right wing, here's a pass over, and that one wouldn't be touched home. That was Sasha Durjevic, who has a goal already in this game, looking for that pass. Now he's got it again, slides it over, and that one just missed the net. Another great play for the Lions, but can't quite punch it home. Now the Western selects the other direction. Here comes Jonathan Ma. Pardon me, that's not Ma, that is, I'm sorry, his backhand shot, spinorama style, wouldn't go, as that one was stopped by the Lions starting goalie, Finn Gusen. Starting in net for the Selects is Jake Johnson, number 74, in red. As now the Lions take over once again. This will be grabbed by the Western Selects Hunter Hawk and sent into the zone, where it will be grabbed first by Fontaine, who's got a goal in this game. This one taken back by Pinkelman. And do we have a penalty here, as one of the Western Select players is injured after the play. That is Lincoln Pinkelman. As he's slow to get to his feet, but ultimately able to without much help. 3-0 here early. And my partner all day has just returned to the broadcasting area. You're off for this game, Luke, but holy moly, does this Quebec team know how to pass the puck. So it's going to be a power play for Western Selects. They're in desperate need of one. 10:29 to go in the first period. They will win the faceoff to get things started. Kakrin goes to the far side. Quebec finds the puck. They will sling it all the way down. Good start to the PK for the LSL Lions. And now here comes Quebec again. Pardon me, the Western Selects again. But Quebec able to grab that puck and force it out. Not a full clear, but it does leak outside the blue line. .9:55 first period. Western Selects have it as they rush up ice. Here's Owen Russell. Now to the far side. One player lost an edge. That was Tozak. And this one is cleared down by the Lions. Halfway through the Western Selects power play. Now this is Svechowski. He takes a shot, and that's in and out of the glove of the goaltender. Nice crowd reaction on the save. This Quebec team has a very lively crowd here to our left. Now West again, looking to make something happen. That was Aguis with the shot from the left side. We've got a penalty coming up here. This time it'll go against the Quebec Lions. 8:47 to go in the first period. 18 seconds of 4-on-4 incoming. And then it will be a power play. Or pardon me. Excuse me. It's going to be a two-man advantage for 18 seconds instead of a 4-on-4. I mixed that one up in my head. So a big opportunity for Western Selects, and they need it. Got to win that face-off, though. They do not, and it's sent all the way down. 10 to go on the first penalty till it becomes yet another 5-on-4 regular power play. One man out of the box for Quebec. 1:35 to go on this power play. There's Lincoln Pinkelman. Pardon me, that's the other number 11. We're looking at Maxim Perrault. And now here comes Bushini. Here's a shot. That one a nice release, but that sails over the net. Now the Lions again. This one dumped in, right on target. These Western Select jerseys look a lot like the Washington Capitals jerseys of the NHL. As this one's now thrown to the front, wouldn't go, and it gets cleared out. Halfway through period number 1. 3-0. It was 3-0 in the first minute, 10 seconds of play. As this backhand try wouldn't go, couldn't find the hole there, but not a bad idea whatsoever. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Centering pass, here's a shot, and a save made by the Lions. Finn Gusen with a great stop there to keep the shutout intact. Nearly 1-0. Pardon me, nearly 3-1 for Western. But they'll have to continue trying. They still have some power play time. 28 seconds left on the man advantage. This one leaks outside the zone. Now this backhand chip shot goes right into the logo on the goaltender's jersey. Back up high, 4 seconds to go on the power play. Here's a steal and a rush ahead. Here comes Jordan Loeb. Loeb lost the puck. It's sent back up high where it's dumped down by Philip Potvin. Now finding it left circle, shooting it off the side of the net. Sort of looked like it was in from this angle, but no sir, side of the net. Now back to the left point. This one given to Brunel. Here's a tip shot as they look to add a fourth, but that one sailed wide of the net off the deflection. Now the Western Selects finally get possession back. Given right back up to Quebec. Here come the Lions. This pass to the slot, and they just couldn't keep it in the zone, so they'll have to chase it out. Here's Mauricio. Alessandro Mauricio into the zone. Passes it over. Left circle shot. Good pad save made by the goaltender. Five and a half to play in the first period. It is 3-0 in favor of the LSL Lions out of Quebec against the Western Selects. Here's a shot by the Selects. That one stopped. Rebound. They try and stuff it home, but it wouldn't go. Bounce off the side of the net yet again. As we'll have a whistle here. Dylan Ward here on the call with you. Anthony Lund on camera and producer duties. It's been me and Luke Jordan all day, but seeing as we have 8 games as a grand total here on this ice surface, Luke and I each get 1 game off for a break, and the other person does the game solo. So that's what I'm doing here. Luke's on break, and you'll have Luke Jordan all to yourselves in the next game after this one. Here's a shot, save made, rebound, they score! Right there to punch it home in the right place at the right time was Jonathan Ma. And it's a 3-1 game. And after what looked like we could be in for a crooked scoreline from these LSL Lions, the Western Selects have been controlling most of this game for the last 2-3 minutes or so, and they're rewarded with a goal. And it's just a 2-goal hockey game suddenly. Feels much different than it did 1 minute into the game. Here's a shot from way up high. That one stopped, and it's grabbed by Quebec once again from behind the net. Now here they come, 3-on-2. Rushed into the zone. With the puck is Sertracini. He's got it. He shoots it, and the save is made. Rebound picked up by the Western Selects. Over the line they come. Puck is recovered by Giabi. Now here comes Quebec once again. Over the line on sides. This pass down low, keeping it in the corner but losing a tire, which results in Western to grab a hold of the puck. Now here comes Agus in the slot. That one taken away once again. Now here comes Quebec once again. Another breakaway here. They'll drop it off, take a shot. That one stopped by the goaltender off Steinberg's chance. Now this is Philip Potvin. He takes a shot. That one high of the net. Here's another look. That one off the stick of Steinberg. He's looking for his second goal of the game, but that one whips wide of the net. Now a centering pass. This one sticked away. Behind the net. Goes to the far side corner. Now the puck picked up by Western Selects. Out to neutral ice. Here is Caden Cressley. Got it over. Here's a shot and a save. The goaltender will hang on for another stoppage. 3:09 to go in the first period. It is 3-1 for the Lions. Right off the draw, a quick chance by the Western Selects, drawing a bit of a reaction from the crowd. I'm sure you could partially hear through our mics. And now this one just sailed wide. Another ooh and ah moment from the crowd, but it stayed out of the net. Again, after this Quebec team scored 3 goals in the first 1 minute of play, the Western Selects have looked pretty good so far. And what looked like it was going to be a much different story early on. Got a lot of game left to play. Here's a giveaway. One man taken down. Fans want a penalty. I agree with them, to be honest, but we're not going to get a call. Now the other way comes Quebec. Here's a 2-on-1. With the puck is Buchanese. He gets it over, and his teammate just couldn't get it cleanly. That's Brunel on the far side. Now the other way, a 2-on-1 for the Western Selects. A pass over right in front. That one deflects wide. Now another look as they try and stuff it home. Here's a centering pass. Backhander. Wraparound attempt wouldn't go. Puck is still not frozen. and it's found by the Quebec team. They will bring it out. As that one's held on to with 1:30 to go in the first. Almost set to get back underway here. As the puck falls, the faceoff is won by the Western Selects. 1:20 to go first period. Dylan Ward with you on the call. Now Caden Cressley for the West team. As this one's sent out to neutral ice and beyond. 1 minute to play in period number 1. Can either team find the back of the net one more time before we take a timeout? Here's a good look at a nice solo effort to get a shot away there by Felix Buchanis, but the stop was made. Jake Johnson has been solid in net so far for the Western Selects. Lions lead shots on goal in this game 11-10 according to the official count. Down between the penalty boxes. Western Selects control the face-off off the draw once again. Now it's Western coming over the blue line, but they are just offsides. 27.2 to go in the first period. 3-1 our score. Mount Prospect Ice Arena, also known as Nicholas Sportsplex. A nice multi-sport facility here in the Chicago area. Mount Prospect, Illinois, a suburb, maybe a 20 to 30 minute drive north of Chicago borders. Got some football fields, soccer fields, baseball diamonds, and hockey rinks here at the Nicholas Sportsplex. One more rush for Quebec as they come up ice. Couldn't make much happen there, and this will be cleared out to the neutral zone. 6 seconds to play, a collision into the near boards, and they're going to run out of time. So 3-1 your score after one. The Quebec Lions lead the Western Selects with 30 minutes to play. We'll take a quick timeout here on the WSBN. We'll be right back with you in about 2 minutes' time for the second period.
I'm Dr. Cassie Preston. My job as a mental performance coach is to help elite athletes just like you to consistently perform at your capabilities. But in order to do that, you need to reliably get in the zone. The problem is, like most athletes, you spend too much time in your own head, worrying, overthinking, and are doubting yourself. This can be frustrating and discouraging because you've put in all this work to develop your physical abilities. Your mindset is causing you to underperform. Now, I understand that working on your mindset can be difficult and confusing. There's so much cliche advice out there like, don't worry about it and just be positive, which might be the mental states you want to achieve, but it's not the how-to. In fact, this fluffy cookie cutter advice often makes things worse. Instead, what you need to do is challenge the status quo and think differently about success and failure. That's why I wrote the best-selling book, Mindset First, to provide athletes like you a repeat and reliable way to win the mental game. I share the concise and practical strategies I use to help professional athletes be at their best day in and day out. This book will help you break free from the weight of results so you can stop spending so much time in your own head and start playing with confidence so you can perform when it matters most. And most importantly, I promise you this, by reading this book and working on your mental game, you're going to have a heck of a lot more fun along the way.
A fresh 15 minutes is on the clock as we are ready for period number 2. Period of the long change is upon us, where, of course, your bench is on your attacking half, which makes it a little harder to change, especially when you're being pressured in your own zone and you need some bailing out on defense. It's not always easy to get those line changes done without skating a far away. Well, Quebec scored 3 goals in the opening minute 10 of the first period. Let's see if they have some early period firepower, just like they did last time around. That's a delayed offsides, or is it? Yeah, they'll call it. That'll put the face-off in neutral ice. 14:24 to go in the second. Western Selects, as the designated home team, are utilizing their last change abilities. And the puck falls. It's won by Western. Let's see if the Selects can get another goal on the board here. Right now, though, it's Quebec controlling in their own zone. Pass to the near side corner. Now punched out of the zone. Picked up by Regden Depew. Now over the line they come. A fan shot. Now this one tipped ahead. Here comes Quebec. Maybe another 2-on-1. It's Bouchinis with the puck. Lost it as he blew a tire. And it's forced outside the zone by the Western Selects. Now here comes Tozak. He tries a shot after he was 1-on-4 there and able to get it on target through a maze of bodies, but it was stopped. Now collision here on the near side. Found by West. Goal line, they score! How did that go in? Austin Hellwig from a near impossible angle. And it is a 3-2 game. Hellwig's first of the tournament, as this is the opener for both these teams. Remember, unlike last year, no groups or divisions as this one off the crossbar. No groups or divisions, though. It's just one big league of 22 teams, and each team will play 6 other teams in the league from a different country. And then you have the round of 16 from there on out. So there are only 6 teams that get eliminated in this league portion out of the 6 games you play. As the puck falls once again. Now here's Quebec looking to work again. Here's a shot, that one blocked in close. Now here come the Western Selects. It's a 3-on-2 rush. Over the line comes Agus. Taken away by the Quebec team. Now here's an outlet pass, and on a breakaway is Vinay. He scores! Vincent Vinay, what a move. 1-on-1 with the goaltender, slotted it home, and the 2-goal lead has been restored for the LSL Lions. Puck falls once again at center ice to get us reset. 4-2 game in favor of the LSL Lions. They took a 3-0 lead in the opening minute 10 of the hockey game, and that's been their first goal since. That's going to be a cross-checking penalty against West, and that's going to send the LSL Lions to the power play. It'll be their first power play of the game, as the Selects are 0 for 2. Now we'll get a look at what the Lions can muster up with a man up. 12:01 to go in the second. 4-2 lead already, and a power play for the Lions. Drop of the puck is coming up here. And it falls. We are back underway. Here's a centering pass, and a big save made by the goaltender. Puck takes a funny hop off the boards. It'll be recovered. Here's a shot into the glove and held on to. That one off the stick of Levi Correa. But the save was made by Jake Johnson. Now another attacking zone face-off for the team on the power play. Puck falls. It is taken by the Selects. 11:36 to go in the second. Behind his own net is Quincy Fontaine. Here comes Fontaine. Over the line, tons of speed. Fontaine looking to do it all himself. Behind the net, still looking for an option. Quincy Fontaine leaves it, but that puck's taken away. And an outlet pass. Here come the West shorthanded. Here's a shot. That one deflected high and off the glass. 11:08 to go in the second. Now here comes Levi Correa. Puck taken back by West. Now below the goal line. This is Citrosini. And the puck found by Fontaine. Quincy Fontaine has been all over this power play. 38 seconds to go with a man up. Now Maxim Peralt, what a move, and he takes a shot. That one held on to by Johnson. Stopping the clock with 10:32 to go in the second period. Puck falls to get us back underway again. This one poked out of there by West, and now they've got a 2-on-1 shorthanded. With the puck, it's Tozak, centered it. Here's a shot! And Russell's shot would not go. It was stopped by the goaltender. Point blank, Finn Guzin shutting the door, preventing a shorthanded goal. What a stop that was. Now right off the draw, they score! I could be wrong, but I believe that was a face-off shot, never even pulled it back. The puck fell to the ice, and the man just fired one. And it worked out. It's a one-goal game once again, and there is indeed the Western Selects shorthanded goal. As we get back underway, Mauricio had to finish putting on his gloves. What a hockey game we've had here today. Well, Quebec will look to add on to get their 2-goal lead back. Now here's another 2-on-1 for West if they hurry. Coming over the line with the puck left wing, centering pass, and another save made. But all the momentum swinging in the direction of the Western Selects with 9:43 to go in the second. Puck falls, it's won by Quebec. And now here comes Quebec again over the line. Tons of speed all the way to the net. Got the shot off technically, but it was turned away by the goaltender. And now it's covered up with 9:05 to go in the second. 4-3 game. Dylan Ward here on the call with you. Got the man Anthony Lunn, our producer here for this one from Mount Prospect. Puck falls and it's won by West. The Western Selects work with it in their own zone. A pass out to neutral ice finds a man. Now here they come. They have some numbers. All the way to the net. One man taken down, and they get right back up with it. Here's a shot from the right point. That one tipped just high of the net. Now another look from the left circle. That shot was stopped. And this one, they look to clear it out. They cannot. It stays in the zone. Now this puck found and taken away by Quebec. They will dump this one down. Now West again. This is Pinkelman. Pinkelman behind the net. Looking for an option. Far side half boards. And that one given up. Here's a chance. That one just sails high of the net. And that net sort of looks like it's not on its moorings all the way. Might just be an optical illusion from up here in the broadcast booth. And now here comes Quebec over the line. Slap shot. That one sails wide of the net. Now this shot off the goaltender and rebounds possessed right back by Quebec. Over halfway through this hockey game, and boy, have we had some twists and turns. What looked like it was going to be a blowout by the Quebec LSL Lions after a 3-0 start. It's anyone's game at the moment. As of now, the shots on goal favor the Lions 17-15. So we have a high shooting game as well. And West will break out here. This is Hellwig with the puck. Hellwig will fire one on net. Save made. Juicy rebound, but it's swiped away by the Lions and all the way out of the zone. And now Quebec will look to beat them in a change, and they'll get there on a partial breakaway, but he had to slow up. Was Jonathan Loeb. Here's a shot, that one off the pads of the goaltender. Under 6 to go. Down in the corner. This one bounces off the glass. Getting it back and shooting one. That one blocked on its way, never found the target. Now here's another look from the slot. Got it over, left side, threw it to the net. Blue paint, it's sitting there. And finding it is the Western Selects. They will come out the other way. Over the line comes Pinkelman. Pinkelman still with the puck. Look to get it to the slot. That one deflected, and now here goes Quebec. Here's a breakaway for Hunter Hawk. Pardon me, that's the other 13, but he's taken down. The bench wants a call. They're not going to get one, and we will play on. Drop-off pass, and nearly a one-timer, but that wouldn't connect. And now West with another chance. This one will be swiped away. 4:40 to go in the second period. This one sent down to the left circle, nearly the tying goal on a one-timer, but that one would not go. Now left circle again. Here's another shot. That one wouldn't go either. Left circle. Now thrown to the near side, but that's taken away by Quebec. West has had their chances to tie this thing up in recent memory. But Quebec would sure love another goal to cement their lead. Here comes West. Here's a shot high slot. That one taken by Karkinen. Wouldn't go, and it's forced out to the neutral zone. Penalty coming up on a tripping call. And we will have a power play with 3:41 to go in the second. So for the second time, it will be a power play for Quebec. They did not score on the power play last time. They are 0 for 1, looking to add a PPG to their game resume. But this one's taken away by West. This is Agus, taken right back by Quebec. Now a big collision down by the goal line. Fans are yelling at the referee. I actually did not see it. I was checking a note when the hit took place. I apologize for that. But I cannot comment on it. Oh, nice toe drag there, but he couldn't get it to his backhand for the Lions. So it goes out to neutral ice. 1 minute to play on the power play. 2:40 to go in the second period. Here's Reed. Getting this one down to the circle. Here's a shot. That one off the stick of Colson Peterson. And now it's right below the net. Scramble play. It comes free. And they'll keep it in the zone. Here's a shot and a save made by Jake Johnson. You heard a "Let's Go Jake" here from the right side of the barn where all the Western Select fans are for a big stop. Keeping it a one-goal hockey game with 2:16 to go in period 2. Puck drops. Western Selects clear it. 30 seconds to go on the power play. And what looked like we were not going to have an intermission in this one after that fast start by Quebec, we will certainly have an ice cut here in this one between the second and third period, seeing as it's just a one-goal game. Here's Quebec again. This shot off the blocker and sails high by Fontaine. Back up high to the left point. A dangle and a shot by Fontaine. That one sizzled on its way to the net, but was stopped. Now right circle. Cutting in close. Where's the puck? It's still loose. It's found by Quebec. Here is a look. That one wouldn't go. That shot taken by Brunel. 1:20 left in the second. And now here comes West. 1 minute to play here in the second period. Can either team find one more? Quebec looking to add some insurance heading into the third. West looking to tie this up right now. Here's a shot and a one-time attempt. That one was a great play. Owen Russell couldn't quite corral it. Now this shot is fired towards the net but missed and bounces off the end board. .40 seconds to go in the period. Fontaine again, taken away by West. Goalie without a stick. And the whistle sounds, was that because the goalie was out of stick? No, it's because the net was off. Didn't notice that. I was going to say that would be an odd whistle to blow if it was because they wanted to get the goalie his stick back. But no, sir. So 28 to work with here for West to get a game tire before the break. The puck falls. It is taken by them. Here's a shot, and that one nearly bounced in off the goaltender and through, but it would not. Now here comes West. Over the line down the left wing side. Centering pass right in front. Here's a shot, and diving out to make the stop the goaltender. Now this one bouncing in the air. Where is it? It falls. 2 seconds on the clock. Quebec clears, and that'll do it. 30 minutes are in the books, and what a hockey game we have on our hands between the Western Selects and the Quebec, or LSL Lions. It's 4-3 Lions heading into the intermission. Dylan Ward signing off for now. We will be back for the third period in about 10 minutes' time on WSBN. Stay tuned for that.
At Ironman Industries, we forge the foundation of excellence in steel manufacturing. Our dedication to quality and precision sets the industry standard, delivering unmatched innovation that powers progress and builds tomorrow's world. We don't just produce steel, we craft a legacy of strength. With every cut, weld, and bend, our commitment to our customers shines through. Choose a steel partner that never compromises on quality. Visit us at ironmanindustries.com.
I'm Dr. Cassie Preston. My job as a mental performance coach is to help elite athletes just like you to consistently perform at your capabilities. But in order to do that, you need to reliably get in the zone. The problem is, like most athletes, you spend too much time in your own head, worrying, overthinking, and are doubting yourself. This can be frustrating and discouraging because you've put in all this work to develop your physical abilities. Your mindset is causing you to underperform. Now, I understand that working on your mindset can be difficult and confusing. There's so much cliche advice out there like, don't worry about it and just be positive, which might be the mental states you want to achieve, but it's not the how-to. In fact, this fluffy cookie cutter advice often makes things worse. Instead, what you need to do is challenge the status quo and think differently about success and failure. That's why I wrote the best-selling book, Mindset First, to provide athletes like you a repeat and reliable way to win the mental game. I share the concise and practical strategies I use to help professional athletes be at their best day in and day out. This book will help you break free from the weight of results so you can stop spending so much time in your own head and start playing with confidence so you can perform when it matters most. And most importantly, I promise you this, by reading this book and working on your mental game, you're going to have a heck of a lot more fun along the way.
You know it in your core. Introducing the Helios Core, a breakthrough in skating development. With smart technology and artificial intelligence, the Helios Core analyzes key aspects of your skating, then shares the data in a mobile app. So players and coaches can see a player's progress, what still needs work, and where they stand against other players their age. The Helios Core gives players the information they need to improve their skating faster than ever before.
Ironman Industries stands for quality and precision in steel manufacturing. Specializing in quality of our work, we're committed to our customers. Build the future with us at ironmanindustries.com. At Ironman Industries, we forge the foundation of excellence in steel manufacturing. Our dedication to quality and precision sets the industry standard, delivering unmatched innovation that powers progress and builds tomorrow's world. We don't just produce steel, we craft a legacy of strength. With every cut, weld, and bend, our commitment to our customers shines through. Choose the steel partner that never compromises on quality. Visit us at ironmanindustries.com.
Do you want to develop an unshakable level of self-confidence? Then check out my best-selling book, Mindset First. It provides a concise and practical way for athletes just like you to win the mental game. Fed up with the fluffy and cookie-cutter mental game advice? You're not alone. My best-selling book, Mindset First, is your guide to discover a reliable and repeatable way to dominate the mental game. You don't need to suffer from performance anxiety, overthinking, and confidence issues. In this concise and practical book, you'll learn how I coach professional athletes to get dialed in and day out. You'll see real-life examples of how athletes train their mind to consistently get in the zone. And the bottom line, you'll have the principles and the strategies to break free from the weight of results, play with confidence, and perform when it matters most.
Welcome back to WSBN, the World Sports Broadcasting Network. Whether you're here on our website, WSBN.TV, or you found us on YouTube, we're happy that you did. And we've got a good one for you. Third period coming up between the Western Selects and the LSL Lions. The Lions out of Quebec have a 4-3 lead. And what was a sizzling start by them, surely they were up 3-0 after the first minute and 10 seconds. And it looked like it was going to be a runaway. But the Western Selects have been pretty good since then. And they have came storming back to within one. They have not tied the game yet since 0-0 though. Shots on goal favor the Lions 17-15 as they lead by a goal. The last goal we saw was with 10 minutes and 16 seconds left of the second period. So what was a very high scoring game and very fast goal per minute rate, we did not see one in the last 10 minutes of the second period. So we'll see what happens in the third period. As the teams have returned to the ice, we'll go back to our first period shooting sides where Quebec will go from left to right and Western Selects right to left. Western Selects, the American team in this border matchup. The Selects hailing players from all over the western region of the United States, including Alaska, Arizona, California, Colorado, Hawaii, Idaho, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Oregon, Texas, Utah, and Washington. They're formerly called the California Brick. Their oldest alumni birth dates to 1980. And Austin Matthews, Jason Robertson, Kyler Yamamoto, all played for this team back in the day. And the 2022 champions will look to get the edge on the LSL Lions out of Quebec and get critical 2 points in the standings. All right, we are just about ready to get back underway. A fresh 15 on the clock for the last time here in regulation. 4-3 to the designated visitors. The Western Selects do have the opportunity to make the last change as the designated home team. Here we go. Puck falls, we're underway. Period number 3 here at Mount Prospect Ice Arena. The Continental Clash. It's going to be a great week of hockey, a great tournament, and we'll have every game for you right here on WSBN, every single game of this tourney. Here's a slap shot looking to tie this game right away, but that one was stopped. Western Selects come out firing, but here's a long pass and a breakaway. Here comes Jurdevic looking for his second of the game, and he can't get it by the goaltender who covers that far post and hangs on to the puck. Eventful 30 seconds to this one. Puck falls. The faceoff is won by Quebec. As they look to pressure and get some insurance here, they lead 4-3. A man taken down, a late penalty call, but a call nonetheless. And that's going to send the Western Selects to the power play. Face-off taken by Quebec. This is their third power play opportunity, I believe. They are 0 for 2. Grab from behind the net by Quincy Fontaine. Boy, has he been active out there. Number 8 in goal. Fontaine splitting the D. Takes a shot. Tough angle. That one off the pads of the goaltender. Now this is picked up. Michigan attempt, and he couldn't quite keep it on his stick. Boy, would that have been something special. Now left circle. This one kept alive by Vincent Vinay. Vinay's got a goal in this one, a beauty breakaway tally. Now it's picked up by Quincy Fontaine. Fontaine gets it back, takes a shot. That one stopped by the goaltender. Quebec keeps controlling, only halfway through their power play, if you can believe it. As this one's forced out and all the way down. Now Quebec back in their own zone. Stillwell on a power play. Looking to do something shorthanded is West, but they cannot on that look. Here comes Quebec. Dangling Brassard. He takes a shot. That one wouldn't go. Maybe that was a pass attempt, but either way, wasn't a goal. So those all count the same. Now another centering pass and a shot. That one stopped and held on to. A little scrum afterwards as the whistle blows with 12:26 in the third period. Face-off taken by Quebec. Now immediately given up to the Western Selects. Left wing. This one goes down. Now 4 seconds to go on the penalty to West. And they have successfully killed their third power play. Six sets of 2 minutes to go. Here comes West. One-man effort around one, got it low. Here's a shot, and that one stopped by the goalie. Hackett with the chance there. Now from behind the net, this one sent out. Neutral ice waiting for it. As one man, he can't get to it first, wearing Connor Bedard's familiar number 98 here in Chicago. It's Levi Correa. Now here's a look in the slot. This shot by West goes off the crossbar and into the protective netting. Wow, that close to tying it up. Now here comes Quebec. Crash into the boards, below the goal line. 10:53 to go in the third. Slap shot, booming one. That one missed the net and bounces off the end boards. Now maybe a 2-on-1 for West here. As they catch up to the puck just on sides. Here's a shot, and that one was stopped. That didn't look very on sides. And I think the fans of Quebec agreed with me, but no call by the referee. Wasn't a goal, so not going to make a difference in the game. Now man taken down from below the goal line in the D zone, and that's going to be a penalty. And that's going to send Quebec to their fourth power play of the game, looking to finally light the lamp with a man up. .10:09 to go in the third. That is a lot of time when you're only down by one. Got to take advantage, though. The Oilers were down by one last night with over 25 minutes to play, and that was the final score. All right, let's see if these boys can get a power play goal. Western Selects will take it away and clear this one all the way down. Since the opening 70 seconds of the game, it has been the Western Selects outscoring the Lions 3-1. As now this one's picked up by the Lions. It goes up high. This is Loeb with the puck. Got it to Mauricio. Below the line, it's Vinay. Vincent Vinay. Got it to the slot. Here's a shot from the left circle. That one wouldn't find its way to the net, and it will get cleared out to neutral ice. 1:05 to go on the power play. 9:11 to go in the game. Giabatti, as this one's given up. Here are the Western Selects. This shot, it's deflected wide. Shorthand bid, but that one wouldn't go. Mauricio goes stretch ice, finds his man Steinberg. Steinberg around the boards, comes to the near side and leaks outside of the zone. So they'll have to tag up and dump it right back down. Only 26 to go on their fourth power play of the hockey game. Slap shot after entering the zone. That one blocked. Rebound. That one wouldn't go either. Now thrown to the left circle, but it deflects up to the left point. Perrault takes a shot blocked in on the rebound. This one on target, but the save is made by Jake Johnson. Now keep in. Here's a shot, and that one cleanly high. And slamming his stick in disgust was Quincy Fontaine. As that miss is a little bit above his standards. Easily the best player on the ice in this one, in my opinion. Number 8 in gold, Quincy Fontaine. It's been all over the place. Looks like he's a natural defenseman, but he has crashed the net a handful of times. He has scored a goal in this game as well. And now here comes Quebec rushing into the zone. Tyler Steinberg centered it. Here's a shot, and that one sailed wide of the net. Boy, that was awfully similar to the play that led to 2 of the 4 Quebec goals in the opening minute. Now Fontaine picks it up, dangles around one, couldn't get by another. Now here comes West into the zone, a pass over. This one grabbed by Quebec and will be forced out. Boy, the Quebec Lions have really been controlling the last 5-10 minutes here. This third period has been all Lions. We have not seen a goal yet in this period. We have not seen a goal in nearly 20 minutes of playing time at this point. The shot's only 4-3 in favor of the Lions here in third period play. Here's another look. Centering pass, nearly touched home, but not quite. And this one will be sent all the way outside the zone. West will have to chase after it. Hunter Hockey. Now across the line. Here comes Svijovsky. Forced out of the zone, and they will reset. 6:07 to play in the third period. Well, we see our first overtime game of the Continental Clash here this afternoon. Wraparound try wouldn't go as the goalie stood his ground. Now it's Pinkelman. Boy, has he been active out there as well, number 11 in red, Pinkelman. Long stretch pass out to neutral ice. Picked up by Quebec. Brought back into their zone. They'll reset. That could have been a high stick, but it was not. We play on. Here's West in their own end. This is Cressley. Cross ice pass goes right to Quebec. Now here they come. The Lions over the line looking to add some insurance. No real high danger scoring opportunities for either team in the last 3 minutes. This will be sent all the way down. That will be an icing. And that will freeze time with 4:41 in the third. And the face-off coming up down in the attacking zone for the Western Selects. Puck falls. Face-off is taken and sent down low. We'll keep an eye down to our right and see if the Western Selects will pull Jake Johnson in favor of the extra attacker. Got to get there first, though. Here comes West back into the zone. This is Depew. Now far side. This one's lifted out to neutral ice. Picked up by West. They'll play it back and hang on to possession of that puck. 4 minutes to play. 4-3. This one arced out. It bounces all the way down. It will not be an icing as it took a deflection. Under 4 to go now. Back into the zone come the Lions. Puck taken back by West. Here's Harrison Cook for the Western Selects. Now down into the corner. They battle for it. 3.5 to play. Have not seen a goal in nearly 25 minutes of playing time. That could have been a penalty. The fans here are very frustrated that it wasn't, as you can tell. And now here come the Lions. Jordevic. And we're getting into that danger zone. We'll have to look down to our right, as the goalie can be pulled at any time. You've seen over the last few years, as this pass almost connected for a one-time chance. You've seen over the years, coaches seem to, and I've got my guy here, my color guy who's got the game off, but I just want to consult you on something. It feels like for me, in all levels of hockey, it just seems like it's trending towards coaches pulling the goalie earlier and earlier recently. I don't know if that's just me.
Definitely depends on the organization, but I see what you mean. You know, teams are willing to roll the dice earlier because, by the time you actually get the goalie pulled, you're out of time.
Right.
That's how it used to be.
It feels like almost, not even 10 years ago, the pulling a goalie with over 2 minutes in the NHL down by 1 was like unthinkable. Like you'd wait till like at least 150, 140, but. And we have a 2-on-1. It was a good thing they didn't pull the goalie. Here's a centering pass, and this one just deflects wide of the net. Nice tip, good angle on it, but just wide. And now it's frozen by Jake Johnson. 2:06 to go. We have a face-off in the Western Selects defensive zone as they look to tie this thing up. Will we see one more goal in this game? Neither team has scored in 23 minutes of playing time. Western Selects would love to be the team that gets it, but that's offsides. Got to call that one. And that'll bring the faceoff out to neutral ice. We're past the 2-minute warning here in the third period. Let's drop it at center ice, why don't we? Quebec had 6 skaters out there for a moment. Fans are getting restless here at Mount Prospect Ice Arena. The faceoff is taken by Quebec. And now this is picked up, kept in the barn, and sent all the way down. That should be an icing, and it will be. So that's going to give Western Selects time to take a timeout if they want to, and pull the goalie maybe with the face-off incoming. And yes, sir, the Western Selects have used their lone 30-second timeout per game at this tournament, so they will talk things over at their own bench. And it makes you wonder if they're drawing up a play right now with or without the goalie in net. Jake Johnson has been the starter. He is number 74 in the timeout huddle. And we'll see what we have here. Time running out on a potential comeback by the Western Selects. But they have shown fight all game long. And it would be no surprise to anyone who's been watching this entire game if they can find a goal. And it will be an empty net here with 1:35 to go. So 6 attackers out there for the Western Selects. And a free net to shoot at for the Lions. This is what it's all about. Drop of the puck. Face-off is won by the Lions. They will get it outside the zone. Chasing after the puck is the Lions. Getting to it. And they will score! Vincent Vinay with his second goal of this game. And it's a 2-goal lead once again for the Lions. 124 is enough time to come back if you're down by 2, but that should just about put the ribbon on it for the Quebec Lions. Drop of the puck. Face-off is taken by West. That's offsides. Got to call that one. 1:19 to go in the third, and you could see Johnson over there to our right. He was getting ready to make the sprint, so it looks like they are going to go with the empty net once again. Once they get possession of the puck, Quebec will just kill as much time as they can right now. As this is kept alive by West. They're yelling for the goalie to come. Now they're saying stay put. Here come the Lions. What a move. Here's a shot. And that one wouldn't go. Nice play there from Fontaine. .47 seconds on the clock, and another empty net try. That's an icing. 42.7. And the action will be down to our left. They need a goal quick if they want any chance of making this interesting. Drop of the puck won by the Selects. There's a shot towards the net. That one missed the cage. Now it's grabbed on the far side half-board, sent below the net. Quebec takes it. They look to clear it, but it is kept alive just inside the blue line. 27 seconds to go in the third period. 20 seconds on the clock now. It's all but official now, as 3 goals in the opening 70 seconds proved to be the difference for the LSL Lions, and they'll take their opener at the Continental Clash 5-3 over the Western Selects, and once again a victorious Canadian team here on the North Rink. at Mount Prospect Ice Arena. And so the teams will line up to shake hands. And we'll get another playing of O Canada here at the barn. So thank you very much for tuning in. This has been Dylan Ward on the call with you. We'll let the anthem play, but I'm going to do my sign-off now because I have not eaten since 7:30 in the morning. So, folks, enjoy the rest of the day here at the tournament. We'll be with you all day long for every game. Dylan Ward signing off on this one. Enjoy. O Canada.